Was the War of 1812 really a second American Revolution? My old friend S.C. writes, quote, "A slight peeve of mine is the insistence of some Americans to call 1812 a second war of independence. It was no such thing, as the British had no desire to win back the 13 colonies, and that was not possible anyways." End of quote. My response? While I feel SC's pain and don't believe that the War of 1812 was a second American Revolution, I do believe that the war resolved a lot of issues, such as American expansion into the Old Northwest, left over from the Revolution. Also, I don't agree with SC that the British had no desire to win America back. I believe that prior to the American declaration of war, Britain was conducting a Cold War against the U.S. in order to destabilize the 13 colonies and bring them back into the imperial fold. And while I agree with SC that they couldn't have succeeded, at least not without a huge cost in men and treasure, I think the Battle of New Orleans proves that. They might have succeeded in drawing some of the New England states, like Massachusetts, where the war was hugely unpopular, back into British North America. After all, they invaded and claimed part of Maine as New Ireland, which had been a crown colony during the American Revolution. I can't claim these ideas as my own. I got them from Alan Taylor's The Civil War of 1812, which is a book I recommend everybody read. Taylor is an American academic, but he knows his Canadian history, and The Civil War of 1812 is, in my opinion, the best book I have read on the War of 1812, and I've read a lot of them over the past few years. But what do you think, dear listeners? Was the War of 1812 a second American Revolution? Did the British wish to retake the U.S.? Could they have succeeded? Please share your thoughts and opinions in the comments below. I apologize for falling behind in my month-by-month reporting on the course of the war. Here it is, almost October, and I haven't done August yet. But life has been happening a lot. Life has been happening a lot lately, and I've fallen behind in a number of areas. But I will get back on track as soon as I am able. And, crassly enough, if I start getting a lot more views and subscribers on 1812 channel, I will give it more priority. If this is your first visit to 1812 channel, please consider subscribing. My name is Warren, and I'm your host. I'm not a historian, nor am I an expert on the War of 1812. Instead, I'm a student wishing to learn about the conflict. So, please subscribe, drop a like, or comment. And let's turn this channel into a discussion community about the War of 1812. So, I need you for 1812 channel. When the barrage lifts, cheers.